Hey everyone, Ep14 here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, Season 2, Episode 14 here. Yeah, new day of recording. If you couldn't tell by the change of outfit. But yeah, we're going to hop back into woods. We died on woods the end of yesterday. Had some fairly frustrating deaths, but not really that frustrating. Honestly, they're more to be expected deaths yesterday. But we did get the big one. We got the Lucky Scap junk box. We got the Alpha container. Our stash is so much cleaner. And yeah, we're gonna hop back on woods, look for these barter items for the Mr. Holodilnick from Jaeger level 2, and it's gonna be a really good episode. Let's go. We need to get kitted up here. We're just gonna do kind of basics, I think. Just biggest things we can get going. I don't have a lot in the way of armor. Do I have this? Nope. And even if I did have that, I wouldn't want to waste the Tarkov on it. Short on that. This one we will do. That is, if we're going to go in armorless, I'd rather have contacts, you know? So, Caps, good morning. Time to listen to the sweet sound of dead pine murdering scavs and players. Nice. We will certainly try. What time of day is it? That's the other question we got here. It is very much so nighttime. Well, I had a pair of contacts already. Whoops. Yeah, one more bleach would have let us take in these guys, but that's okay. That said, something suppressed, I think, will be exceptional here. Stack of BT, that'll be fine. Okay, I think that's the best we can do. Well, maybe some amount of meds here. I think I'll grab this guy and oh no, we have that. Let's cover that's covered. Let's do like 4 or 5. All right, beautiful. Yeah. All right, so let's hop into this woods raid. Just mostly because we have to, but also to try to grab some food here. Unfortunate about the M1A guy at the end of last night. I'm remembering now how he died in the last raid. It's unfortunate, but you know what? That's okay. These things happen. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. I'm a little out of breath here. I was doing some push-ups and jumping jacks that you can redeem in the Twitch chat. Okay. Spawn near RUAF. We're probably gonna go check out ZB16, and then maybe this little town here. Because it has a lot of food in it as well. So we'll do ZB16 to that. Maybe the cache in the middle here. And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the elves have recently got a lot of support for Commander, specifically Mercutio. So I thought about maybe building an elf deck. Yeah, food. We're looking for the barters for the Holodilnick trade from Jaeger. That is the kind of the loose goal here. We're also trying to get levels so we can get to Workbench 2 plus Ragman 2. Because Workbench 2 requires Mechanic 2, which is level 20. So Workbench 2, I think we have everything for. We're going to double check that, but I'm almost positive we have everything for that. I might be missing still a drill. It's hard to remember how many times I've gotten out with the drill and how many times I've not. Right, so that'll unlock us repairing armors, which is really good. Because I've ditched some armors that just were worthless because of that rule. And it'll be nice to be able to actually, repair armor. Well, although that said, we're armorless right now. We haven't had any armors for a while. Landmine. I think I'm going a little bit too far this way. I think do I have a flashlight on this? Okay, I do. Wasn't sure if I had a flashlight on this. I also accidentally reloaded. There it is. looking on the ground here for all the stuff. There's a motor in the other room, which we will need a reasonable amount of. Lots of filters, which I am going to start taking. Now that we have room for them, I am going to start taking them. These will be very useful later on. Oh. Should we sell it right away? I think we should sell that one right away. What do you guys think? Why would you say that, Mercutio? I think it's just a green smoke grenade. To let you know that or a green flare rather, to let you know that the extract is open. Like if I came from the other side, that's ZB16, that would be open there. I should have brought stuff to plant. We could have finished that Jaeger task. Eventually, I think they are planning on having areas that are radioactive. There's a rad symbol here and a toxic symbol here, so like eventually we're gonna have something. Hopefully. Be kind of cool. Be kind of cool to have like really good loot. You know, untouched loot by the scavengers be in toxic areas because they all died when they went there. But if you have the right gear, you could go in and get it. Still have it be dangerous, but... Ah, gotcha, Mercutio. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, unfortunately, we're still in that dusk period where the moon is not out, so it's hard to see. We should really try to prioritize the bleach as well. If we can find a bleach container here. Because a bleach container would get us... a lot. Would get us that helmet, which will let us use the night visions. No, we have night vision goggles. I actually have 2 still. I just don't have helmets to put them on, because I sold the helmets to level up Ragman, which I don't regret at all, because that actually really helped us out with getting Ragman to getting enough money to buy the Scav junk box. So, no complaints on my side, just it's one of those, we should keep an eye out for bleach to get more. You know? We did lose the extra set of MVGs I did get yesterday, though. Also, a ton of meds to be had in this place, which is really nice. Yeah, we're in this weird area where we do not have enough. We don't have any armors. We have decent guns and decent bags, but we have no armors. So this happens a lot during hardcore. Like your first few kills, you take the risks to get the kills because you have nothing to lose. And then this middle ground, we should probably still be taking the risk, because what's the worst that can happen? We go back to that 0 to hero, whatever. But I almost end up dying more, I feel like. When I don't play like I have nothing to lose, you know? When I'm playing like I have something to lose, I feel like I end up dying more. Right, caught between too passive and too aggressive. Right, exactly. I either need to be one or the other. That's exactly it. Alright, the moon is starting to come up, which is good. It'll make NVGs less useful and, you know, us non-NVG wearing folk over here able to see. You know, there's less food in this place than I remember there being. I think there's a lot of food on these crates that I may either be missing because of the darkness or other reasons. we will see though. I know that new town has a ton. And once we get a lot of rations in this ration supply crate, holy smokes. Once we get need one of those. Once we get our docks case, we will be able to bring in money with us as we go here. Do I want this motor badly enough? I don't really know. These will barter for armor, which is nice. Technically need those for a task. They're also just good to have. We don't need that. All right, let's do that. We're gonna drink that. I think I am gonna go back to ZB16 and plant these two. Plant these two things here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. ZS was going back to ZB16 and planting these guys. And if I could find one more lunchbox in here, we could just go to ZB14 and plant that in raid. PS, Fleece, and a Kent. Guess we'll grab the PS then. Fleece is good though. I'm never really going to use Mosin's. That's the wrong type of lunchbox, unfortunately. More PS, so let's put that on the ground. Let's grab this. Unload, unload, combine. Pick that up. Hey, Flexina, how are you today? Very good to see you. Scavs will probably end up spawning here. I want to check for more food spawns. I feel like there's a ration supply crate that I've missed. Because if we get that last set of Iskra lunchbox here, which I really should have brought one in with me. Ooh, chocolate's actually good for us right now. Plex trays, but we don't need to really level Bragman anymore. Oh, I guess chocolate was kind of the same idea. PBM is better than Warmage. Okay, I think I missed a crate in the corner here. Yeah. If we can get one more Iskra lunchbox, it would have to be this. Classic. It's okay though. We did need one more herring. Now it's really just on the Tarkolas and the maybe later in that PBM. Now it's just on the Tarkolas. We're gonna start needing that soon. Oh, well, also now that we have the alpha container, we could try and now that we have the alpha container, we could also go like start doing tasks on customs to level up. You know. Yeah, we studied hot rods as well, so yeah. Sorry, my brain is not connecting right now. I need more water. Delicious. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well, Flexina. Doing pretty well. Coffee too, but water definitely. I didn't drink enough last night. Almost assuredly. All right, lots of scavs this way. We could potentially go through the other town here if we wanted to. Look for meds and food that way. It's not a bad place to be at. It's early morning NA servers at nighttime, so I'm not expecting there to be too many players here. We're going to kind of play like there's nobody here. I'm, of course, going to be very wary and keep my ears open, but it's just less likely to have players this early in the morning at nighttime. So getting stuff done would be really good. And maybe we will go through the other town, because then if we do find that other Iskra lunchbox, we can get that done. Where are the NA servers? They're all over. There's East Coast, West Coast, middle, all that stuff. Just in general, especially West Coast ones will be less populated. It is the weekend though, so you know, some people will be up on a Saturday morning. The other thing that sucks about the town over there is that it can be you know, kind of popping with some scavs. Oops. You can't free look and then not, you can free look, but you can't stop free looking while you're planting, by the way. Don't know, it's weird. Hey, Aquarat, yeah, we got a beard going, man. We got the beard going. The little quarantine beard. I got past the point where I hate it. I still don't think it's my best look, but that's fine. You know. Wait a second. Wait, what? I didn't have 2 waters in my inventory. What was that? Hold on. Oh, I still need to place this. The heck? That's weird. But how you been, Aquarat? Hope all's good. Hope all's been good. It's really good to see you again. All right, let's get that brain a little caffeinated here. Oh, I don't mind the mustache. See, the reason I don't like my beard is because of the cheeks. It doesn't come in full on the cheeks, and I don't like that. I've existed most of the past few years with a beard, been shaving more often lately, and it's nice. There you go. Nice. I like scruff. I like more than 5 o'clock shadow scruff. Not that I get 5 o'clock shadow, but you know what I mean? Like, I like having a little bit in there because it makes the cheeks patchiness less obvious. But I don't like how this doesn't come. It's harder to tell on the camera. It's very obvious in person. But I don't have to go out in public right now, so, you know. In your last semester yourself, very busy? Yeah, that last semester could be a killer. Hey, but then you'll be done, you know? That's good. And exciting, you know? Okay, let's go ahead over this newer lumber camp. Then it's time for a master's degree. Nice. I don't think cultists can spawn in this. It's just over by the other swamp town area. But I think there's also gold spawns in here too, which is another reason I need to be over in here. They're not super high, but... Another car battery. I feel like those are going to be more, but we're going to need 4 total for the hideout. So I do feel as if those are going to be really important. Let's get rid of one of these filters. I think I do want the still want the motor. For sure. Totally reasonable, Mercutio. Get some of that debt down a little bit and maybe refine your, you know, where you're working, how you're working, why you're working a little bit more. For sure. Nice. Okay. The main building in here is the really good building. It's got just a bunch of good stuff in it. I'm hoping that this place connects with some bunkers underneath. I think that's what they're kind of going for here. Reserve style, like, connections. But yeah. I think screw nuts more than bolts. Excuse me. I know bolts are usually worth more than screw nuts, but I always feel like I always have more bolts than screw nuts. It's one of those weird ones. I do like that. How does that look? Probably silly. almost get there with 2 of them. But I'd rather use this for now. That's actually not too bad. Like, as far as, like, reticle sizes, that's really not too bad. Usually I don't like the front sights because they're so tiny. So, specifically, we're gearing my resume towards working with broadcast sports, even more specifically sport. Oh, cool. Very cool. Getting my internship, getting my reel together right now. Hopefully, going to be a steady job at broadcast. Hey, that'd be great. Because experience is one of the best things ever, right? Good morning, Simon. What's up, Fish? How are you today? I want to do some cash runs, but I don't know where the best... Which is the best to get hideout loot? Technically speaking, all the caches are supposed to have the same loot pool. You have to ask John Pirate, though, because John Pirate was starting to make a spreadsheet of which ones had what. Because it seemed like some had like higher chance for ammo, etc., etc. That's everywhere on Shoreline Fish. And the reason for that is because you can also loot caches, but you can loot you can also go ahead and loot the town as well, and that's going to have a ton of stuff for your hideout in it. Behind, I'm casting some college. That's cool. That's awesome, though, Aquarat. That's really cool, man. I feel like I know this about you already. You just had to remind me about it. Okay, this should lead into... Where's the other town? This is going to lead into the cultisty area. Where's that other town? Is it this? This is it. Okay, never mind. This is right. Okay. This is where all the scavs are. Remember, don't keep that flashlight on, because then they can see you from much further away. We're actually only at 30 kilo. Not having armor on is nice for loot runs, huh? I think that's kind of what they were going for, is like, if you want to be able to take heavy loot out easily and quickly, don't have armor on. What am I doing? We are looking for food and loot in general. We've got squash and herring. I just need a bit more in the way of hot rods and tarcolas. Really need money right now. So that's the goal. That battery there. I do want that battery. I want to eat everything we can. I think I'm gonna save the Shunko because we can trade for AKMs with the Shunko, which is nice. They're 1/3 of an AK. And I'm also keeping an eye out for horses. I know they spawn up in here. I know they spawn in the houses somewhere. Also, if we find one more Iskra lunchbox, we can go plant that in ZB14. Or is it a water bottle? We should double check. Oh, there's Keck tape right there. Do like Keck tape. Yes, it's a lunchbox. So I need one lunchbox stashed in ZB14. We'll be done with that one. Hey, Bit Shaky gifted out 3 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Bit Shaky. That's very generous of you for subs 3 through or 1, 2 through 4 today. Appreciate you. If you just got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you, and let's get some love and hype in the chat, please, for that epic support. ZS 3000, yeah, Yakai, hope I'm saying that properly, and Knife Fusion, welcome back into the Ep mood, respectively. Appreciate you guys. I do need plugs. I think we're just not ready for this to collect filters just yet. The thing is, I do want money, you know? I think we're actually good on that. Let's grab the 2 money items. Guess I could put that on there. Fish for breakfast, gotta hit the grocery store for a surf truck tomorrow's dinner. Nice, Mercutio. Have a quick and not annoying trip to the grocery store. Thanks for being here. Scav in here. I don't really know the layout of this town very much. No, I don't think I want to, honestly. We've got plenty. Let's get out of here. So that's Sniper Mountain. We're gonna head back this way. I really want to avoid the cultist areas if I can. Now, technically, Iskra lunchboxes have a small chance to spawn in army bag or army crates, like those wooden army crates. So that's what we're gonna do. We could go check the sniper scav and sniper scav spawns up here. Wouldn't be a bad idea either. We'll let that player scav or whoever that is have some fun, do their thing. There's also definitely horse spawns up here as well, but I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'd rather live and then maybe we get back to reserve, or go to customs, honestly, and look for these horses and try to do some tasks. Now that we have the actual alpha container, we can, you know, take some keys with us. Maybe we like sacrifice our meds in our alpha container to do safe keys, and we'll loot the 2-story safes and jackets and go from there. Because once we get that docs case out, we'll be able to get some good stuff going here. I am so turned around, man. Maybe that was just a dry riverbed, I don't know. Okay, no, I know where I am now. Okay. But we also have the ZB14 key now, which is good. And we might be able to get a 60 rounder for multiple uses. That is a suppressor I looked for forever in the last hardcore run. It is. Might save it, might sell it. I don't know yet. It's a long way until the next one. And we know now that we have to keep it. So money is quite important for us as well. Tarkov's pretty much taking me hostage, yeah. The last mod pack we played was Infinity Evolved, Skyblock, Aquarat. And you know what? I think that's one of the reasons I'm also taking a bit of a longer break. Is just I had wild expectations from that pack, and it didn't deliver. You know, both for streaming and for just in general. so I think it's one of the reasons I'm taking a bit of a longer break now. Hey, Beviska. There's some neat stuff on the horizon here. There's also just other games too that are Minecraft-like. So like Valheim looks interesting. Stardew Valley modded looks interesting. Stuff like that. I mean, I'll still take fuel. Tarkov's such a good game too. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is Tarkov has for the past year and a half, Tarkov has scratched my hardcore Minecraft itch. You know, like the classic rotation in Minecraft for me was always play a tech pack, play a questing pack, play a hardcore pack that just chewed me up and spit me out. Tarkov satisfies that hardcore feeling, you know? Like, it's just got that perfect risk reward. It's got that everything I want to do in a game type of game, you know? I don't know. It just hits all the itches there. Combining it with like what I loved about PUBG, you know? There's a pistol there, which is actually good. All right, I'd rather have this over this. And I think I'd rather have this over this. This is a really good muzzle brake for an ADAR. Like if we went in with the loud ADAR, that would just make it so it basically had no recoil. Not that you need a ton of recoil control for semi-automatics, but yeah. Oh, by the way, if you had like little level up here, if you are running nighttime, try to stick to the shadows. It makes even night vision kind of harder for you to see, like to see you. But just in general, if somebody else is running around without night vision on, you'll be so much less obvious if you're running in the shadows. So just a little level up. Just try to stick to the shadows when you're doing that. And that might be obvious, but like sometimes it's not either. Don't know. Ah, yes, the dovetail did fit on the 103. You're right. Ah, well. I don't want to go back for it. Hey, it's open. Nice. That's actually really good for us. Okay, lots of motors, which are good. But I think we got enough stuff here where we don't need to worry about that. Thermometers sell better. Getting a second junk box will be really good for us. This is the first time opening a door with a key in this game, or in this playthrough. Well, yeah, not really much in here. But that's okay. Do I need that mag? I don't think I do. All right, we're out. That was a good raid. got our survival and woods in. Now we got to choose whether we go to customs or reserve. So, GG so. Totally reasonable, Aquarat. You know what it is about playing this hardcore rule set, Aquarat? I don't feel like that anymore about regular Tarkov. Regular Tarkov to me is rubles in, rubles out. I know how to make money in the game. I'm never going to go broke. I'm always going to have gear. Even if I die 10 times in a row in a day, I can always go back and make money, right? This does not feel like that. I died a lot yesterday. Yesterday was the first day of like lots of death that wasn't like the starting with when you're naked. And I felt it because the stuff that I lost, I am not getting back, and it hurts so much more when you're playing hardcore. So I like getting that feeling back. I know not everybody likes that feeling, and it's a reason not to play Tarkov, but I like that feeling about video games. So, which is one of the reasons I, did it or like playing this game. Yeah, if I just brought a lunchbox in, we would have been good there, but that's okay. That is okay. To be sold stuff goes up top there. Okay, this is actually pretty good rifle there. Might just sell it and keep one of these ACAMs, although we could kit it as well. This is one of those. I'll keep the mag, and I'll keep the ammo. We'll sell the gun. All right, all those go up top. So we just need 3 more Tarkolas and I think 6 more hot rods. So those are what we got to keep an eye out for which will be good. Okay, all these go here. This goes down to our meds pile here. I think I am going to use the IFAC still, and this goes up top. Okay, where are we going? That's going to get sold. Where are we going? I think customs would be a good idea. I'm going to avoid 3-story dorms, though, so we're going to take 105. What are we taking with us? 105. I would like to loot safes, and 206 would be our thing there. All right, we'll take those in, and we're going to go to customs here. I'm actually going to keep that front sight like it is. And let's go nighttime customs here, because that's easier. And let's try to get some tasks done. That'll be good. All right, YouTube, I will see you in our customs raid. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you there. All right, we are in. Get that music off. So, what do we need here? We still need the food items. We still need that. Let's do some caches. Let's do some caches on our way over to dorms. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, where did that come from? Sorry about that. The 103 is slightly better than the ACAM, but is it the rubles I would get difference better? I don't know. Okay, money again is good. Those barter. Also, I'm probably just gonna drink that. I'm actually just gonna drink that now. So customs actually has a fair amount of caches as well. It's just they're harder to loot without being seen. So we're gonna walk around here, try not to be noticed, loot some caches, get into dorms, do 206, get the 105 safe, maybe hit up some jackets, try to get some dorms keys out. We need 114 and one. Oh no, the 114 spawn key was over there. Maybe we'll go back for that real quick. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Because if we can get 114, 110, two-story, if we could just stay 2-story dorms, make that like our area, you know, would not be the worst idea ever. Get some more coffee here. Codacycle, how are you today? Thank you for the push-ups. It's not bad, Aquarat. It's not bad. I prefer doing it at nighttime. But yeah. It has some stuff to it for sure. Wrong lunchbox. Not that we don't have the other one. Doing great. Just got home from work. Hope you and your family doing well. We're doing very well. Thank you for asking. Got a nice long weekend here. All right. While they're being distracted by gas station, let's actually go head over to dorms. As quick as we can. Nice fish, congratulations. Player kills as a scav run is on a scav runner, not easy. So, how you doing, Rissy? Yeah, those are the rules. If you guys haven't checked out the rules yet, I would recommend taking a quick peek. So yeah, it's a good setup. I forgot to get my timer up and running. Okay, we could just use the stream time for this one. Turn that off. I don't know why my brain was farting there. He was on barge, shot the scav next to me, and then just sit there. Nothing impressive. Fair enough. Win's a win, though, you know? I only have... Nah, I'd rather do 206 first. I think the task is actually more important. No new mic, but I have gotten, I did recently get a... compressor. Well, boss cap is here. Hey, thank you very much, Texas Jones. Getting the Rocks box for your sub. Appreciate that. That still seems loud to me. Oh, you know what it is? There's Rocks boxes are different than regular Roxes. I missed my first volley there. By a lot. This guy might start walking towards me. Those are pretty good too. No, I have not, Dusmer. You need level 20 in order to unlock that. Because mechanic level 2 is level 20. So. Okay. Full mags at BT are quite good, of course. Oh, man, I would really love this AK as well. Like, if I could... I probably could transfer most of this stuff over to here. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so what if I did, like, take off that, take off that? Only thing that sucks is losing this RK3, but, like, that's fine. Okay, take that off. And like that sucks for losing a few things there, but I think overall this will be better. I guess I could wear the helmet with the stuff up, or I could wear this helmet rather. You're right, you're right. Okay, so but we know boss is up. There's two. That's 2 of 4. The other thing is we don't really need this guy too. I might actually just like unload these. Like this is great and all. Don't get me wrong, but I think I'd rather have the other 74M. We could put some stuff on there. One of the other, if we kill the other bot, or the other boss minions. They'll have better guns anyway, but I think I really would like that RK3. Plus the 74Ms are just good in general to have because BT's so easy to get. We can put like that on there. We can put that on there. Of course, I got rid of all the minor upgrades. Might even block a shotgun pellet. Might be. What's this for? MP9. Don't care about that. All right. Chlorine's actually quite good. We need that for multiple barter trades. Oh, this game loves messing with me. Also, the boss scav could be up here. They sometimes hang out up here, so. For those who don't know, that suppressor added like 30 hours onto our playthrough last hardcore wipe because I couldn't find it. I've just found 2 in a row. Tis silly. Tis silly. Grab that for now. It really does. I mean, that happened a lot. You walk around, you've watched a ton of our Minecraft. That happens a ton in Minecraft too. You know? That happens so much in Minecraft. Spend an hour looking for a really rare ore. Once you get it or you don't need it anymore, you find hundreds of it next, you know, right next to it. Excuse me. ES lamps are really good for us. Like, we should prioritize them over just about everything. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all of the jackets and 2-story that I have access to. I don't have access to 104. Good morning, Stormcat. That is getting slightly closer. I don't know if we should go for Rashala and Goons Part 2 there. They're in 3-story, for sure. Double horse? Oh my goodness. Could you imagine that was a double horse? GP coin's great too. Well, we have grenades too. Painkillers craft well. They can't really have better backpacks. What would we get out of the deal there? Rashala can have, I guess, the golden TT for later. Could have slightly better armor. I guess I should have started grabbing money in case the car was here. Energy drink. That said, I'll take that. With the mission done and good loot. That's fair. Yeah. Not really. I want the apple juice, actually. All right, I'm with you. Oh, somebody already went up in there anyway. So, yeah. If I didn't have this horse, I think I would have gone for it, for sure. But the horse kind of pushed me towards the... All right, let's get out of here. It's not bad. How you doing? The kill shots, by the way. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out that rules video yet, explains our hardcore rule set, what we're doing. I think the rules are definitely harder than last wipe, but they're going to end up in the same spot, give or take. Yeah, hopefully the boat's here. I'm not too worried about that, though, because there's some good loot in the big red side of things. But if we can really get this, if we get this horse going, what we can do is we can keep all of our keys with us, plus the car extract money, and then customs is going to be a lot more open to us. I don't think boat's here. Nope. It's okay. We'll get a little strength training here. Classic Aqua Rat. Yeah, I just read your the thing about the Binding of Isaac. That's kind of funny. It's just classic video games, you know? It really is. So I double jump there just to try to make the metal steps as least as possible. Another little tiny level up. It's probably never going to come up. People are going to hear me regardless. Just one of those things. But yeah, I think getting this horse out will be good. Because then it'll be one more horse and we'll have Doc's case. And we've also made some money if we get this stuff out. And then that'll be, you know, one step closer towards another scav junk box for hideout purposes. We should go check on our hideout too. But with keys and proper guns, I think Customs does have a lot to offer as far as loot is concerned. It's got a large spread of it, you know? Hey, Treaton, how are you today? Any other denizens out there? Thanks for lurking about. I know Taffy's taking off today, so if you are lurking here, appreciate you. Word, good morning. Good to see you. Are sniper scavs broken? What do you mean by broken? As in they're too OP, or are they... Their code is broken? All right, GG's, guys. Nice, solid raid there. Not spawning. No, they're there. I've seen a few. Which one in particular you're talking about? Or rather, I've seen them as recently as I have. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Grade 1. Just want to label this so I don't mislabel this next one here. All right, GG's, nice. 4,000 XP is good too. All right, customs 5 times. I haven't seen one. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I have no idea. Haven't seen this spawn for a while on customs or shoreline. I've definitely seen this spawn on shoreline. But interesting. Maybe they've reduced the spawn rate of them. Customs, I don't know. I have not done many customs run with this playthrough because, well, it's a hardcore playthrough, you know. All right, if we just pop this onto here, look at that. That's looking nice. So the B-10, I thought the B-10 was on here, or is this something else? It is that. So why can't this one? Hold on. Was I doing this wrong? Oh, I could do this. Derp. All right, well, there you go. I got 2 of these guns now. That's nice. I guess I'll take that. All right, bit more time to get organized here. Very good. Let's go ahead and put these away wherever they'll fit. Equip that for sure. Definitely selling that extra one for sure. This one. Once we trade for the docks case too, we'll also unlock a lot of room in our inventory here. Selling that, keeping these, selling, keeping. Okay, these are all on the sell list here. These do trade well, or craft well, excuse me. I think I'm selling grenades. Don't get me wrong, I like grenades, but they just take up space a lot of the time. And I need to level up Prepper somehow. Not that he's gonna give us a whole heckin' lot for it, but we could set this up for a or as like a food one. Food storage here. Could also just use these, which I'll probably end up doing as well. Goes up top. I think I'm selling that. It's not bad, I guess, once I can repair it, but I guess I should save this. This is for a task later. Might eat that in raid. I think I'm gonna need these for a task though. To my 5 armorless scavs on woods this morning got domed by the 4th one. Ah, bummer treating. The armorless task is at least you can just ditch the armor on the ground, which is nice. Okay, I will switch over to two spare mags now that we got a few extras. Okay, 206 is done, so we can sell that. That's good. Nice. Part 2 is just kill scavs on customs. Oh, and then we got to get into dorms for 114. I forgot about that. Yeah, we could totally get the car and try to find the key. Like it's a pretty reasonably good spawn for. Oh, we have limited time to get these back too. Let's just hit receive all just so we don't expire any of those. And let's go through and sell some stuff here. I'm not going to be selling that water. We're going to keep most of it. Okay. Start keeping these extras down here. We do need to get to 1.9 mil again, though. It's going to be a pretty big deal. If I took off this face shield, maybe I could sell the actual... Oh, no, the helmet got beat up, too. All right, yeah, it's probably going to defense, then. Definitely not this. Never gonna need 206 again. Okay. What's the point in vodka, barter item, and lavatory? It goes well with orange juice. Yeah, it's just a barter item. There's you can get some weapons cases later with it. Bit expensive. barter-wise, but for us, it's going to be nice. As a hardcore player where I can't buy stuff off the market. Did I sell keg tape? I don't think I sold it. Maybe I did. I have a lot of keg tape. To be fair. Okay, let's go put all these down below here. Okay. Get another reason we need a Mr. Holodilnick here. So we did get out of that woods raid though, so we are definitely closer. I do want to check on our hideout too real quick before we go back in. Let's go sell this defense. Okay, 600k is not too bad. We're getting there. All right, that's just a mess down there. That'll be organized later. Let's go check on our hideout for sure, but let's also check on these pocket watch, right? So this is 30203, which is always open. Jacket wise, okay, that's where we want to be at anyway. You're not available till after skier. This is the unknown key, which we could also do. Okay, that one's not too bad. Gives 6,500 EXP, which is not bad either. Is this available? Farming? We gotta fix the circuit boards. So we could try to go fix the circuit boards as well. We could do them one at a time because we're allowed to bring the. We'd rather bring them in our container. It's probably gonna be have to be the way we do it. We have a hatchet too, so like, because if we did this, then we could have a reason to get up into the other place, the big red building. But I have 2 custom skis. All right, well, sell one of those. Gas station storage. That's for a later one. Never got out with that 204 key. I had a 204 key, but we didn't get out with it. Let's do this. I'm gonna take all the safe keys that we have with us. I'm gonna bring a slightly better piece of med here. Put that on 7. It's a bit of a weird tangent there, but that's fine. That'll be good. Bring those, because why not? Actually, no, we'll save this for. We'll save that. Could put night vision on there. We're not going in at nighttime again, right? No. Definitely save those for the NVG runs for sure. All right, cool. Yeah, let's just hop into this customs raid. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Let's do this. On that bad spawn, you know, but we can loot a little bit back here. Hopefully nobody's coming backwards. And there's a gold spawn back here, I think. So as food spawns, etc. That'll be good. And then people go forward. We could go loot big red. Get that safe going. Duffel bags, computers for wires, stuff like that. Not sure what I just heard there. I can't tell if I heard the cat jumping up on something or what. Hey, Firefly. That's totally fair. Signature shows. Yeah. It goes all right. We're just chilling in the old hardcore Tarkov. You know, the good stuff. I guess that's what I heard. But I'm not 100% on that. Somebody's a little angry. Just a little bit angry. Adar. That's what that clicking sound, it like gives it all away. That's all over there though, so I might actually try to sneak past these guys. I don't really have a desire to fight them. I guess the problem then is they'll be behind me and I'll be on the wrong side. But yeah, so if you ever hear that little click afterwards, it means Adar. I mean, you can also tell by just the gun sounds as well, but... It's fine, Firefly. We've been over this already. You know it's fine if you can't sub. That's how it goes. Interesting. What's up, a BSA dog? It's going on. We're going all right here. We're just on customs here for the first few times, doing like tasks and stuff since we started. So, daytime's a little scary. Not gonna lie. There's too many people around, and I don't like it. Also, we got the worst spawn possible, right? Any other spawn but that, we would have been a little better off here. But we're just gonna try to get away from these people. Up and over and on through to dorms. Well, we don't really have a choice on how we play because of left-hand time slot only, you know? After the year we've had, I am craving some outdoor interaction with people. But yeah, if you've not seen the rules video yet, anybody, I would highly recommend checking it out. Oh, Tarkola, nice. That's an Adar. I like that. Love me some Adar action. Uh-oh. guess I deserve that. Also, muscle memory kicked in there. As you can see. Oh, he just died to somebody. I don't know which one's the better, actually. Fun. A little annoyed that he's not dead. Seriously? With the freaking are you kidding me? That would never happen. I'm like 6 feet tall. You goddamn kidding me? Bang, 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 bang. Freaking luckiest. I'm not saying I would have lived that fight, but like that is the shittiest way to die. Anyway, GG's. It's so frustrating that I made the choice to move with confidence there, and I get screwed by a railing that like is very clearly not tall enough to put up my thing. Desync takes the cake. No, that's more annoying to me. That's way more annoying to me. Technically, you're 6'3", but in the game, maybe you're only 6 foot. That's true. See, that doesn't really help, Simon. But like, why was that foreseeable? How is that foreseeable? Unless you've fought in that exact spot, how is that foreseeable? You know? How you doing, Anonymous? Sorry, I don't mean to take my frustration out on you. Unless you've fought in that specific spot before, how is that foreseeable? Like that intuitively, it's a guardrail. You can shoot over a guardrail. It's not that hard. So anyway, all good. GG's. I'm also annoyed that the first guy just didn't fall over because I felt like I headshot him, but it probably bounced around his head a bunch. But I just sucks because I made the decision to play more aggressively there, and I got punished by the game, not by my decision to be aggressive, you know? All right, anyway, rinse and repeat. Well, we don't have a choice. No armor again. Might pistol it up because of lack of armor. Yeah, pretty much, Sick This Joe's. Let's bring an idea rig in because we're only going to be pistoling it. I don't think I have any mods for this. All right. It's fine. And again, the only reason I'm getting frustrated like this is because we're playing hardcore. That's the only reason I'm getting, like, you know? If I was playing regularly, I would never be using that gun. Two, I would, I would have been aggressive from the start. So like we've been playing just totally differently there. So it's the best part about playing like this is that these frustrating moments can happen. Do I just take the Viper? I think I just take this Viper. And then we're going to do this. Where's that mag? There. We're just going to take two of these. We'll put that on there, right? This has that. Beautiful. No, I understand that, Simon. To me, that's a very hindsight thing to say. It's a very, very hindsight thing to say. And maybe your intuition is there. Mine was not. Mine was like, it's a guardrail. I can shoot over it. It's not a problem. You know? Just got to be careful with that hindsight. All right, we'll do that way. Again, all good. And then we'll bring just a little bit extra PST to top load those. I have contacts somewhere. I know that. That's good. Contacts, safe keys, meds. No, we have heavy bleeding stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to go into this thing. Well, no. See, that's just it. We're never going to come back in there. I don't think I'm going to go to this one. Let's ditch that one for a splint, I think. Use the one I've already used. Yeah, that'll be better for us. And let's get something to eat as well. Let's do that. Perfect. All right, very good. How long have we been streaming here? Because I got to make sure I don't go over on this episode. All right. We're definitely not over on this episode. So, YouTube. I got to heal too. Shoot. All right. Heal all. I want to use up all these randomly. Yeah, randomly used ones here. I'd rather go in full health. It's just easier to work with. All right, cool. YouTube. We got to go back to customs. Same thing. Hopefully we don't get that hot garbage of a spawn. Hopefully these random gun getting put up things, super frustrating. It happens to all of us. Even though I had a spike of frustration there, we're good. We're good to go again now. Trying to let them get to you. It happens. And now we know. Now we know that guardrail is a piece of shit and we don't like it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, we're in a significantly better spawn than last time. We're going to go hit up this key spot here. And then again, just get into this back area, try to avoid players. I didn't know there's a med spawn there. Nice. All right, this place is a little bit annoying to get into. Or can be. If you get there early enough, usually there's no scavs. So this jacket here always can have meds in it, as well as the 114 key. Hopefully it's the 114 key. It was not, but that's how it goes. Oh, my spacebar's sticking again. Okay, if you sideways jump, you can get over that. All right, then we're gonna head back to the wall here and hit up this cache, I think. Oh, endurance leveled up to 8. Nice. Oh, my spacebar fell off. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so we'll go hit up a few caches, then get into then get into dorms 2 here. One more horse. One more horse, and we're good to go here. Doc's case wise. Which is very good. That is quite the fireworks over there. My goodness. One of those is a pistol. And this is why we're not going to probably be going into gas station. It's just too much activity. There's even a couple caches by gas station. They're just not worthwhile. Not in the daytime anyway. Again, has nothing to do with that, Simon. My spacebar is just sticking. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you, but they're not connected. Or not directly related. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Book's good for money. Again, getting to the 1.9 million rubles again is going to be really powerful. I think last wipe we ended up with 5 scat junk boxes. I have to go back and look at the video. It was somewhere in there, 5 or 6. Probably going to do more this time. I don't know. Might even be able to get away with less, but just crafting is so important, and like keeping like parts of crafts is also going to be really important. But maybe we'll try to do a better job of skimming off the top and making sure we don't keep things that are unnecessary to keep. Getting a tally of what we actually need versus what we don't.